Hello! Hello! This is gonna be my first ever video, which is why I'm talking like a moron and I sound like I'm talking to Uncle Leo. Sorry. So, this is gonna be the start of my little selection of videos on MAC lipsticks because I have a whole bunch of them. Oh my gosh, that's way too much. And I thought I would just swatch them. Unfortunately, I don't have a tripod or whatever you're supposed to have for your camera. I'll see what I can do about that, and I only have my phone. So, I just had to swatch them first, and I have a whole bunch. It's probably going to be a long video. So I just thought I would compare swatches for you. I did write like little mnemonics up the top there, just because I found when I was filming it before, it was sort of hard to tell because they're so similar. Everything ran together, and I was trying to focus. And anyway, sorry, this will be focused. So what I did was, first of all, the very first swatch down there is Kat Von D Lolita. I'm a little shaky. I drank a lot of coffee. So I thought for comparison's sake I would shoot that swatch that, and you can see in comparison what some of these other MAC neutrals look like. I'll probably just do these videos in different, color schemes, so in my opinion these are sort of neutral. I know that all the colors would be considered neutral by most people, but I don't own any, I don't own very many super light neutrals just because they don't look good on me and I can't pull them off. So anyway, as you can see, I have a lot of lipsticks, so I don't really need to buy colors that I can't wear. So I will just go over what the different finishes are, and as you can see, like I said, first swatch is Kat Von D Lolita, and it is really popular right now, so you can sort of see in comparison some of the MAC colors. They're similar in price. MAC lipsticks are $19 Canadian, I think, and usually if there's special edition packaging, they usually go up to like $21 if it's really special edition, like something like this, which is like the Christmas packaging from last year. Sorry, my fingernail's dirty because I took my makeup off. Yeah, something like that's definitely going to be more than that, but anyway, that's not a neutral, so let's get back to business. So I'll just go through the different colors here and get her started. Kat Von D Lolita is the very first swatch. I'm doing this in sunlight just because I figured that's the best way to see it true to color. These are definitely going to look a little bit different if you're in different lighting or flash photography or anything like that. But the sun's out and I'm not normally awake while the sun's out, so I thought I better take advantage. So, sorry, back to business. The first swatch is Mystical, and Mystical was from the Alluring Aquatics collection, so unfortunately that color is limited edition. It is a cream sheen finish. It is quite similar in the swatch to Kat Von D Lolita, but like I said, not available anymore. It came in kind of neato packaging. Sorry, there's my jogging pants. So it came in this packaging where the bullet looks, sorry, it's almost too bright. Too much sunlight. Yeah, kind of aqua. It has a finish on it that looks like there's water droplets on it. It was neat. I like that color a lot, but as you can see, there's lots of dupes for it, so no need to worry. Next in line is Mehr. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm not sure what that word means, but anyway, it's M-E-H-R, and it is part of the permanent line. So you can get that anytime you like, as long as it's in stock. It is a matte finish. Some people find MAC's matte finishes sort of drying. I'm sorry, my hand's so shaky. Too much coffee. Yeah, so it's kind of like that nice neutral. It's very wearable. I love it. I feel like it's a great neutral color to wear, and kind of in the same family as these neutrals, all these other ones. So Mehr, matte finish, very nice. Next in line is Brave. It's very similar to Mehr, but definitely lighter on the lips. It's not as dramatic. And Mehr is a satin finish. So satin's pretty close to matte. Just if you find matte too drying, some people really like the satins better. Really similar. Mehr's just a little bit deeper. Next in line is Fast Play. Fast Play is an amplified finish, and it is one of my faves there. It's sort of like a rosy brown color, has more brown in it than Mehr or Brave, I would say. And did I say what finish? Amplified finish. So good color payoff with the amplified finish for sure. Definitely not as drying, and it's not as shiny as a cream sheen, but just sort of good color payoff there without being super shiny or being super matte. It's kind of in the middle. Next in line is Kinda Sexy. It's sort of orange toned. I guess I could probably go in a video where I'm doing oranges too, but it's definitely neutral. When you put it on, it doesn't look like you're wearing like bright coral lipstick or anything like that. And Kinda Sexy, sorry for the shaky camera, is a matte finish. And focus camera, I'm not used to this at all, sorry. There we go, it's a little bit shakier. Sorry. So kind of sexy, pretty. Good on lots of skin tones, I'd say. Next in line is Velvet Teddy. Velvet Teddy is definitely more brown. I'm sorry, I think I forgot to say Kinda Sexy is a matte finish, and so is Velvet Teddy. Velvet Teddy is apparently one of Angelina Jolie's favorite lipsticks. But what wouldn't look good on those lips? Anyway, pretty fancy if you want to be like that. Velvet Teddy, unfortunately for me, even though it totally looks in a swatch like a color I would love, looks sort of similar to Fast Play except browner. I don't know, it doesn't look that good on me. It sort of reads flat. I definitely still like it. I wouldn't want to get rid of it, but a lot of people love that color. When they're going for a neutral, Velvet Teddy, it's great. Like I said, the only one so far that's a limited edition was Mystical over there, second swatch in. So yeah, there's lots to choose from if you want to dupe it. Next in line is Half and Half. And half and half is an amplified finish. So sort of similar to Velvet Teddy, but just has a different finish. It's definitely more shiny. I don't know if I can show this in the light, but not as matte. Pretty similar in color though. So that is Half and Half. Next to it is Hug Me. Kind of cute name. That's why I put a smiley face there. Sad smiley face. It's a luster finish. So lusters are definitely not my favorite. Lusters is probably my least favorite. Other than glaze. Luster and glaze are sort of in the same category. Some people love lusters, especially if you're not a huge lipstick person and you like lip gloss better, or you kind of like lip balm better. Lusters are sort of similar to that. They definitely don't have as much pigmentation, but if you're going for more of like a natural look, which is definitely not what I usually am going for, but it's really pretty. They're easy to wear. I just find since lusters slip around more, as much as people say like, oh, they're easier to wear and it's, you know, fun or whatever, I find lusters harder to wear because I find they slip around my lips more, so I have to put them on more, and I find it's actually more high maintenance. That's just me. And when you put a lip liner on, it's not always as easy because they're luster and sort of see-through. Sometimes it can look sort of weird with a lip liner because the lip liner is really pigmented. Anyway, whatever. It's a really nice color, and if you're not into like full-on lipstick, luster finishes might just be for you. Very pretty. Hug Me. Next in line is Patisserie. I'm sure there's a way to say that much prettier in a French accent, but I don't have that accent. So Patisserie is kind of similar. It's a little bit more pinky. I'd say it's a little lighter than Hug Me too, like doesn't have as much brown in it, and it's really pretty as well. Once again, for people who don't really, you know, want to wear like full-on lipstick, the luster formulas are great. Hug Me and Patisserie are both lusters. Next in line is Cosmo. Cosmo makes me think of Cosmo Kramer. I just watched Seinfeld last night, like on YouTube. I was watching these videos, so that's why I keep making so many references. Yours is getting upset. All right, so Cosmo it's pinker than colors like, I don't know, like Brave or Velvet Teddy or Half and Half. Like, it's definitely got more pink, but it looks a little bit pinker on camera than it is in real life. Sorry, I'm just trying to get another angle on it. Oh my gosh, my hand's shaky. Okay, so, sorry, next in line after Cosmo, which is Amplified Finish. Sorry, please bear with me. It's my first video ever, so I'm sure you can tell. A little fluff on that swatch, yuck. So Amplified, lots of good color payoff, very comfortable to wear. Cosmo. Next in line is a limited edition called Myself. It is a very light pinky sort of color. It is also a luster. Is it? Oh geez, I better check. Sorry. Where are you? Myself is definitely a luster. I just can't find it. So let's just go with that. Sorry. Yeah. Myself is definitely a luster. So pretty. It's limited edition. Like I said, there's probably lots of other colors we can find that will suit you. But I think it was from like the Make Me Over collection or something. Myself's kind of a weird name for a lipstick. It's Myself. Maybe it's supposed to mean like it looks like I'm not wearing anything. Except it does look like you're wearing something because we're not stupid. Alright, anyway, Myself. Rant over. It's pretty. It's nice. I don't wear it very much. It's a little light for me, despite being super pale ghost-like, as you can tell by my arm. If the color is too light, it actually doesn't look very good on me. But you can probably see that these like lustery ones, there's some shine bouncing off there. Whereas if I go like that, you can't see any shine bouncing off like Velvet Teddy or Kinda Sexy. Those are serious. More serious. No shine. Alright. God, I'm being stupid. Okay, next in line is Shanghai Spice, which is nice. It's kind of, what is it again? Oh, cream sheen? Sorry, I wrote them down, but I can't read. What are you? Shanghai Spice is a cream sheen. Sorry. Yeah, and so that definitely gives it more color. It's definitely a light color. Like when you put it on, it looks almost like lip balmy, and it's got more orange in it than some of these other ones that are really pinky. So if you're warm toned, you might actually like that for kind of like a no lipstick look. Very pretty. Cream sheen stays on a little bit better than a luster too. Like I said, lusters ain't my favorite. Next in line is Offshoot, and Offshoot was limited edition, unfortunately. I can't remember what collection from, but I'll just, sorry, I'm not showing it in comparison to all the other ones because it's impossible. Offshoot is a cream sheen. It's very pigmented. It's lovely. I think I'm going to try to wear this one more because it kind of reminds me of some of the colors that are popular right now with like 90s lips, or like some people like to say Kylie Jenner lips, which is still kind of creepy. Kylie Jenner lips, her lips. Anyway, like I said, I'm being ridiculous, so sorry. Offshoot is a limited edition. I'll be showing a part 2 to this video and possibly a part 3 because I own way too many of these, but this is just part 1 of my neutrals. And last in line is One of a Kind, and One of a Kind is a luster, but it almost looks as pigmented as Offshoot. I will have more lipsticks that look similar to these last two because they're both limited edition, and I know it's sort of annoying to have a video where it's like, oh sorry, this is limited edition. So anyway, those are some of my neutrals. There's probably going to be at least one more or maybe even 2 more videos of neutrals because I don't know how to shoot videos, so I don't know how to pause and come back to it. So I'll upload it separately. But sorry, so Kat Von D, Lolita, Mystical, cream sheen. Mehr is a matte finish. Brave is a satin finish. Fast Play is amplified. Kinda Sexy is matte. Velvet Teddy, matte. Half and Half, what are you? Amplified. Hug Me, luster. Patisserie, also a luster. Shaky, sorry. Cosmo, amplified. Myself, limited edition, luster. Shanghai Spice, cream sheen. Offshoot, limited edition, sorry. There are some similar colors though. Offshoot, sorry, cream sheen. One of a Kind, luster. That's why it got smeared all over when I went like this. So that's another thing about luster. It shows how it's more easily smeared, whereas these other ones, not so much. Why did I just do that? So if you like this video or you're actually able to see the swatches, stay tuned for part 2 of my neutrals, and maybe I'll take some of those limited edition ones there and see if I can put them close to some other things that are dupeable, because they are both really pretty colors but not available anymore. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see if I can improve on my technique a little, and more lipstick videos to come because look at all this. It's way too much. It's way too much. All right, bye.